Hey, this is Keith again, doing some more reader questions. So, John from Sharon, Massachusetts asks, how can I find which Facebook leads purchase products and then also get the ROI of my Facebook ads over time? So, this is actually a really good question because it's something that is really hard to do from Facebook and honestly from any single system because Facebook has no understanding of if they're new leads, if they're old leads, if they've been on your list for a while. It also doesn't know the ROI of those Facebook ads over time because it's only looking for a single conversion event. And you can send in that initial amount of revenue that you've made. So if someone purchases, you assume it's $80 or they go through an upsell, it's $120, but you're not able to see anything further down the funnel. So you're not able to see, okay, this person originally came from a Facebook ad. Did they then turn into a customer 6 months later? Are they in a subscription that is constantly generating revenue? What's the real ROI on these Facebook ads over time? So that's what we're going to kind of go into today, which is look and see, first of all, which Facebook leads are purchasing products, and then the ROI for those Facebook ads. So what we're going to do first is we just want to get a list of the leads who are purchasing Facebook products or purchasing products coming from Facebook. So what we're going to just do is we're going to say, okay, I want to see people who have clicked an ad in the date range and have been created in the date range. All right, so that gives us our leads. We can go here, pull up our list of contacts. We now have a list of contacts here that have come in, and then we know the amount of revenue and customers that we have. So this is at the top level very basic. We know who has come in from those Facebook ads. And if I want to drill that down a little bit more, I can say, okay, I want to say that they've clicked the Happy Days ad in this date range. And so these are only people who have clicked that Happy Day, who have come in through Happy Day, and then purchased. All right. This is good. It's going to show lead value, it's going to show revenue, but it's not going to give us a real breakdown of each of those ads, and more importantly, an ROI on those ads. So what we really want to do is go into this ad reporting here, and we essentially want to do the same thing. And we go to this ad campaign, and we're just going to choose our ads, and then we're going to be able to see, okay, people who were created in this date range, who clicked an ad in this date range, this is how much they are worth. So this is this registration ad that we have. This is how many leads. This is our customers. This is our conversion, etc. So this is within the last 30 days. So what if we want to see that ROI? And that ROI is here, but that long-term ROI, not that instant thing. So what we want to see is people that were created, let's say, in May. So I'm going to pull this back to May. All right. So this is going to show us all the contacts that were created in May, who came in through that ad in May, and then what their revenue is. So now we can look at that ad spend compared to that revenue as it becomes a longer subscription product, and we can see the increase and the real return on investment there based on the amount of time that has gone by through either subscription product, upsells, downsells, or anything else that they're doing in that funnel. All right. We can also pull this down, going back to the original report, and look at which products were more popular. So actually, let's go to the revenue report because it's going to show us products. So we're going to show, we want to show all of our contacts created in date range, purchase created in date range, and then we want to have clicked ad in date range. So this is going to be all those new customers with the that are new leads as well, and who were brought in from that ad. And we're going to go here to products. So now we have a breakdown of which of those products were brought in through the ads. And what I can do here is I can add in a filter that's, let's say, okay, I want to do it by ad set. So we're going to say, okay, I only want to see the 20 by 29 ad set in the date range, and then I can see the numbers for that. So for any of these items, I can then drill in and see, okay, what is the amount, what are the sales that I'm making based on these ads. So one of the things you might be noticing here is that like the previous report, this is just a 30-day report. So let's pull that back again. Let's do the same thing we did last time. Send that back to May. All right, and we're going to make one change here. We're going to say is that we want to see a purchase created after the date range. And really, we could do this as an anytime because we're creating the contact in the date range. So let's just do that. Let's say, okay, anytime. So this is what we had when we're looking at the date range. So people in May purchased in May. So in that first month that they bought, 15K of revenue. So what's this going to go up to when we're looking at a long term? Look at this, 41K, almost 42K. Because what we're seeing is a lot of people we've got the standard community, we've got the VIP community. We have customers here who are ordering multiple times as time goes on. So now we're able to see this 20 to 29 date range has changed significantly in the amount of value that we're getting for that for those ads that we've been running. So I hope this gives you an idea of how you can go in and understand how much money those Facebook ads are actually making you and how much they are converting over time instead of just that initial 15-day, 30-day JavaScript-based reporting. All right. As always, thanks much, and please leave a comment below if you have any questions that you might want answered.